Well, welcome everybody to this, day one of the Royal Commission into Australia's slightly crap internet. And for those of you watching this via web stream, I apologise in advance for the buffering. This commission was established in response to a recent report by the ACCC, which found that 1 in 10 NBN customers aren't getting the speed they paid for, and a recent report by my teenage nephew, which found that playing Fortnite on dodgy Wi-Fi is fully orcs and the gov should totes spend more cheddar making it dope, bro. And I thank Braden for his contribution. Now, before I call my first witness, I would like to make a few cursory remarks regarding my own experience of connecting to the National Broadband Network, an experience which began via a letter telling me I was soon to be disconnected from my existing service. A letter which, ironically, was delivered faster than any email I've since sent on the NBN. Oh, who would have thought that I would miss the dulcet tones of my trusty dial-up modem? For those too young to recall, it went a little something like this. Ba-dong, ba-dong, ba-dong. At which point my sister would always pick up the phone and ruin the connection. But I would happily welcome that ass-crushing series of tones back into my life in place of the question, "G'day mate, where's the roof access?" Well, for the next 3 hours I was taken hostage in my own home as Damien from NBN Co began indiscriminately drilling holes in my wall with all the fervour of a gold rush prospector, just hoping he might strike it lucky and find the actual damn cable he was looking for. Alas, it was not to be that day, as Damien eventually returned to my kitchen covered in dust, only to inform me that the situation was, and I quote, "not good, mate." In the absence of the internet, that evening my wife and I endured a sobering night on the couch without Netflix, and forced to make conversation, we both agreed it was truly the most terrifying night of our marriage. I used that time to reflect on the sequence of events that led me here, beginning with the election of the Rudd government in 2007 and continuing through the prime ministerships of Abbott and Turnbull, all of whom collectively created the national spaghetti bowl that is the NBN shortly before their own careers failed to upload. In the morning, after speaking with Pamela, the offshore call centre technician whose main advice over the course of 4 hours was to switch my modem on and off again, I opted to use my analogue technology legs to walk to the local Telstra store to complain, whereupon I was told that the NBN was not yet connected to my suburb. Questions for this commission will therefore include, who was Damien? Did I dream the whole thing up? And should I just give up on the NBN altogether and purchase a phone with 5G capabilities? In the meantime, however, to console me in this Kafkaesque debacle, I call as my first witness my very first dial-up modem. Proceed. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the sweet spot. Yeah. Wait, I love this bit. Oh, it brings a tear to the eye. Fantastic.